What up, guys? Begging you for the real. This time, VR Trippers 2025 is you for. Mom, it's me, Ryan. I spent years trying to forget what my mother looked like. Don't call me that. Doesn't mean I ever succeeded. Haven't been that for a very long time. Don't worry, I don't need a reminder. Okay, now, I really don't know how to react, Ryan. Normally, I say we turn over to Zerish. I'm not surrender to the Altarians. Yeah, I figured that much. Will you let me finish? Your mom's a little trigger happy. No offense. Not taken. She just walks into just Zictor's lair and rescue your friend. Carl Zictor is out of your league, a part of the film that matters anyways. Think we're afraid of God just because he's trying to break into another reality? That's Tuesday for us. He's not trying to break in, he's trying to get back. Carl Zictor's conscience is completely entwined with that of Grimlord. So he's also a victim? Hardly. Zictor willingly traded himself for the power of Grimlord offered. He will stop at nothing to reach Grimlord's reality, and he's on the verge of success. That office building's got a vertebile fortress hidden inside it. Your friend will be locked up tight wherever's most secure. Zictor won't risk tripping at the finish line. I think we're just constantly this with Grimlord. Hasn't he already reached the barrier? Not Grimlord and Zictor have mastered transfer energy through the barrier, but not matter. They can overwrite existing matter like you saw with their skulls. Like Grimlord could do with Zictor himself. Just easily disrupted in the matter reverse to his original state. The only people who ever mastered into reality master transfer were Professor Horatio Hart, Dr. Tyler Still, your father. When you went to the Super Tech, you figured that out? Heh, good. Your father is a brilliant man. He was absolutely dedicated to his work. Obsessed with it. You joked that he spent more than with Horatio than with me. But it was just teasing. I was so proud of him in his work. I was so proud of my own, but that's what destroyed us. You remember what I did for a living? No. Fair enough. What did she do? I worked for the Defense Department. Like a lawyer? We were already just a shell that Altarians hollowed out Earth's independent militaries. The old conqueror wants the conquered to be able to fight back. Of course the Altarians are the villains. Where Tyler only saw a new horizon for science, I saw a chance to build real security for Earth. I begged him to talk to my employees, but he was convinced his tech against Altarians. Maybe they would have. Telling you how much my job meant to me. He stopped believing I'd keep his secrets. But I did, even when he took you and left. He took him? Oh, that's left? You just let him? He took you to the other side of the country. It wasn't an easy commute. Besides, Tyler was a better parent than I could ever be. That's a pathetic excuse, and you know it. You want to have this fight, or you want to save your friend? I tried to give you a Tyler space, but I still kept tabs. Not just for work. A few years later, I realized he was getting close to success. And I just don't know how close. I just didn't know how close. I decided to confront him tonight. He and Horatio opened the portal. So the Altarians. They were going to shut it all down. Couldn't fathom that a couple humans had come up with tech they didn't understand. The portal opened. It pulled us in, but it was stable. So they closed it behind us. They abandoned you in another reality? Are you really surprised? I wish I was. What happened next? Grimlord happened next. Grimlord and Pain. Most technologically advanced. Our existence proved there was an entirely new reality to conquer. The two of his most brilliant minds had landed in his hands. He tortured us, brainwashed us, but I got the least of it. It wasn't a scientist didn't have anything useful to count on my head, so Grimlord cast me out. We recreated the portal, but there were just enough of Horatio left to rebel. He got me through the breach, destroyed it behind me. Oh, that's him. Oh, wow. I didn't know what price he paid for it, but I'm sure it was tremendous. But without Horatio, they couldn't use the tech, right? Well, but Tyler's clearly on the verge of filling in the blanks. The test portals prove that. As long as Grimlord has Tyler, Earth is in danger. I may not be military anymore, but I still my job to defend my planet, and I fully intend to. It's taken me a long time to remember myself, even after I was back in this world. It's taking me longer to become myself again, as much as I'll ever be. I know it doesn't excuse anything, but I wanted to be a better mother. It's just the only thing I ever seemed to know how to do was my job. Also long ago. No, it wasn't. You attacked me, remember? You attacked my friends, my base. You were a garbage mom, fine, but I don't need a mother anymore. Could have taken off the mask and had a conversation. I thought it was better to be a bad mood than a current heartache. So you thought punching me in the face was better than telling me the truth? Or your virtualizers are based on the same technology. I could have killed you, but I want to apologize for trying to clean my mission. The mission wasn't the mission is your own son. You're not just my son anymore. Right now, it's turning operative. How could I know you wouldn't just hand me over to them? Technically, we still could. Right, JB, you're not helping at all. Talk about how well defended Victor's hideout is. Well, that means you can't get in either, not alone. So we're gonna work together because I'm seeing my friend, my father, and Earth. You wanna do the scene? You do it with me. On my terms, under my command. Yes, sir. Supers aren't killers. See, Dad, you let me deal with him. Do you know what he called himself now? Darkheart. Oh, like in the TV show. Okay, that makes sense. Trust me. Is that where he used to be? Darkheart doesn't get dealt with. He does with you. Oh, he's like a bounty hunter? That's crazy. Anyways, like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.